The craziest, weirdest, most out of place properties have made me the most money. What's good, guys? It's your boy Candy Cam Doom. I'm back at it, man. I'm a full-time real estate investor. If this is your first time watching my channel, I talk mainly about land, about how I make money with land, about all things including real estate that you can be able to take and apply into your life and have success with it. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, man, please check it out. I tell you exactly how you can make so much money flipping land, and you can make so much money with a small investment, okay? Like I'm talking about $2,000-3,000, literally. And I wanted to touch base on this topic. I was thinking, man, like the most amount of money I've made, well, it has been from like big parcels. Like if you want to make big in land, if you want to make like big spreads, go for like higher dollar bills, okay? 100,000, 150. 200,000, right? That's where you can make 100K, 200K on average on those deals if you find a good deal. But you could still get great deals with other type of properties, and I'm talking about weird type of properties, okay? Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here. This property that I'm about to show you, I literally bought this property for $3,000 and sold it for $50,000, okay? If you don't believe me, you're gonna see the numbers here really soon. All right, let me show you how crazy this looked. And this was a property, when I had it on the contract, everyone was saying, oh, it's useless, it's unbuildable, oh, nobody's gonna buy it, it's worthless, blah, 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 blah. This is the time when you sometimes just have to take a risk, okay? Like, I understood it could have been worthless, but during that time for at least a year, and I realized that in that neighborhood, a parcel this big sells for like thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? And over here, I'm buying this parcel for $3,000, and it's about 2.87 acres, so almost 3 acres, and I'm buying it for $3,000. There's just no way I could lose, just no way, right? So I was thinking, worst case scenario, I'm gonna go ahead and just like write it off as a tax write-off, because I'm gonna just donate the land, whatever, and just write it off, right? That was my worst case scenario. Best case scenario, I sell it for, I was trying to sell it for 40. I was like, I buy it and I sell it for 40K, and I just walk away, right? And that's like a reasonable price for a size, parcel this size. But check it out too. All right, look, you see, this parcel, it's like weird. If you didn't know, it had like a creek that runs right down through here. As you can see, it's like a big stream, right? And this is all like in the flood zone. This is all wetlands. And then it has a very small opening right here. Very, very tiny, that you use to go to get access to it. So you're probably thinking like, man, who will buy this? Who in their right mind will buy this? Well, I was thinking that too, and I was willing to risk $3,000 to find out. So let me show you pretty much how this flip happened, okay? Let me show you. So I had listed it for sale. It was under contract at 30K. I had somebody who was supposed to finance the land for me, but they backed out and they were like, oh man, we can't do it, I need a refund. And I had talked to my mentor at that point. I'm like, man, should I even give him a refund? Because technically, like, he doesn't deserve it. I should just, you know, take his money, say you backing out, then you cancel the contract, and boom, we're done. You lost your money, you lost your earnest money deposit, everything is done. You just take the L, right? And my mentor was like, oh, be a good guy, you know, give him his money back. I was like, fine, okay. And let me actually pull up where you can actually see in this website how much I bought it for, and you can see how much I resold it for. Okay, just to let you guys know, I'm not playing, okay? Check this out, all right? So right here, it says I bought this at 3K, and resold it at $49,500, and that's my company name right there. That sold it. Just so that you guys know that I'm not messing around, man. When I'm telling you, I do this business for real, I do this business for real. And I wanted to talk about how you can make so much money with parcels just like that, because people are willing to let it go because they think it's worthless, right? It's worthless. So you're like, yeah, it's worthless. Well, how much are you willing to let go of this worthless piece of land, man? I mean, come on, it is worthless, but I need a good deal. I need a good deal, okay? So they sell it to you for $3,000. You turn around, you sell it for 25 grand or more, and you win the lottery. You get a $40,000 check, and if you haven't seen a $40,000 check, that is completely life-changing. Once you see it, it registers in your brain, and then you're more tuned into seeing those often. You know how like they say, once you buy a Toyota, you're always gonna see Toyotas. Once you buy a Beamer, you're always gonna see Beamers. Yeah, once you get a $40,000 check, you're gonna start noticing $40,000 checks now. You're gonna start noticing $40,000 opportunities now, okay? So that's why it all has to do with your level of thinking. And I'm in a position in my life where I'm still willing to take these risks on these type of properties as long as I get it on a major discount. I'm not trying to tell you to go out there and buy these parcels of land overpriced. The main point in taking advantage of these parcels of land is buying it cheap. Like I'm talking about dirt cheap, like I just bought mine dirt cheap, right? That's dirt cheap right there, like literally and figuratively. So you can make so much money buying those type of parcels, man. And the way I got that was through direct mail. So you can use direct mail to find great deals. The number one question you always want to ask the seller is, how much are you looking to sell it for? You want them to give you the offer, right? So she's the one who gave me the offer, and I'm like, it might be too much, it's too much to risk. And then I told her $3,000, and she said, fine. All right, I'm like, yeah, it's too much. But use this as an opportunity, man. If you're out there sourcing land opportunities and you run across like these worthless piece of properties, just ask the seller, just out of curiosity, how much are you willing to sell it for, right? And if they give you like a dirt cheap amount, then it's just better to buy it, take the risk, and then resell it. Like the worst case scenario, you make money, and that's like the best case scenario, right? I knew I wasn't gonna lose money there. I knew I wasn't. So it's also important to understand the market too, right? That I knew that market around that area is $1 million homes. I lived around that area, and I knew it was a nice area. People just like it, okay? It has a lot of grown people, a lot of successful people in that neighborhood. So somebody will just want to buy that just to own it, right? As you can see, it was in the middle of like different houses. So somebody, probably a neighbor, wanted to buy that so that he can expand his yard, whatever reason, right? So I just wanted to drop on here, man, so at least to give you guys this clue. If you are on your land journey right now, do not underestimate these opportunities. Just understand your market, understand the resale value, and then buy dirt cheap, right? And that's basically your formula to success here. So anyways, it's your boy Kenny Cam Doom, man. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next video.